I've always loved the dark. It feels warm and welcoming, like a mask hiding all the stress and emotion that the daylight shows so explicitly, and replacing them with a sensations feeling. The dark reveals your true nature and abolishes the facade you play during the daytime. Yes, the dark is good. You can be by yourself in the dark, not feel judged or threatened, all while being yourself. That's why I love the night so much. You can just relax in the blackness, you're surrounded by nothing but shadow, allowing the dark to overcome your senses, numb them down until you feel absolutely nothing but complete weightlessness. Then when the sleep finally takes control, you are thrusted into even deeper darkness, infinite darkness, just black, empty space, an endless void your mind creates to help you drift off into unconsciousness. But why? Why is it always black? Have you ever thought about that? Whenever we close our eyes, we are met with black. But why? You don't notice it, do you? You don't think about it. It's just there, like breathing, blinking. After a while, your subconsciousness just accepts that when we close our eyes, we see darkness. Empty darkness. Why is it that when people are scared of the dark then? An average human being will sleep for 229,961 hours of their lifetime. For one whole third of their life, they will live in the darkness, complete and utter darkness. If we were really scared of the dark, why do we have the ability to close our eyes and sleep for so long? So long in the black oblivion. You see, I don't think anyone's truly afraid of the dark. It's just an illusion we produce to, trick ourselves into thinking that there's no such thing as monsters. We've all heard that story, haven't we? About the night terrors that roam around in the night, claws raised, teeth bared, ready to attack the young naive child as they sleep in their beds, unaware of the demonic presence because they can't see them. Don't lie to yourself. You were like that once, sitting away, clutching the sheets as you stare at your ceiling, glancing around your room. Perhaps you had a nightlight. A holy crucifix of sorts that were used to ward off the monsters to protect you. Well, I think as you grow up, you begin to tell yourself that all in your childlike innocence, that you were never scared of that evil that lurked in the shadows, and you were simply afraid of the dark. That's what you believe. As you grow up, you tend to grow out of this fear and relish in the dark like I do. But this fear can remain with you in adulthood. In fact, it's one of the most common phobias, Nyctophobia. Even as a fully matured adult, you still fear the emptiness. Or do you? You see, the statistics prove that we spend a long time sleeping, a long time in the dark. We never seem to mind, even if we're terribly scared of the darkness. But why? I think your subconsciousness is telling you that they are still there. A small part of you still holds strong on your childlike memories of being alone in the dark with the night terrors. But this time, you have no light to guard you. Obviously, adults don't tend to own those little night lights anymore, do they? They say they don't need them anymore. They call it a silly childhood fear of the dark. They say there's no such thing as the night terrors. But what do they know? If they've lived long enough to mature into adulthood, they've probably never seen one. My opinion is that we all have Nyctophobia, a general love for the dark that helps us sleep, even those that claim they have a fear for the night. They love the dark. I love the dark. You really never were scared of the dark. It was just an illusion our minds created to reassure ourselves that we are safe at night. To reassure us that there is no such thing as night terrors. I love the dark. I've always have. It feels homely, warm, welcoming, like I've always been in the dark. It's fun being in the dark, feeling free, feeling safe. I know you like the dark too. When you came home from work, tired, tense, you flop onto your bed, stretching your aching muscles, getting ready to sleep. Yes, you love the dark. I know. You still fear it though, an occasional scan around your room before you allow your body to sleep. Oh, it's amusing really. You know damn straight what you fear, and it ain't the dark. It's me. I like watching you sleep, the way you toss and turn, the way you sigh constantly when you get comfortable, the way you jump in surprise when you hear a noise. Haven't changed much when you were a child. Not really, you still fear me. But this time, I'm not gonna let you get away. You are unprotected now. No nightlight. No, nothing. Completely and utterly alone in the dark. With me. I've always loved the dark. So have you.